Let me now tell you 7 powerful positive things you should be saying to your customers. Please write this down. So the first thing is, especially when you are welcoming customers face to face in person, you should say, nice to meet you, or thank you for your call today if you are speaking to them on the telephone. And don't forget, the first element of great customer service is to be attentive, positive, welcoming, and friendly. So the first thing you can say to them, if it's in person, nice to meet you today, or thank you for your call today. That will help build a good connection with the customer. The second powerful thing to say to your customers is, I'd love to understand more about your needs. Can I ask you some questions? That is a great thing to say to your customers. So you will have certain questions you can ask your customers. I'd love to understand more about your needs. Can I ask you some questions? Now, 99% of the time, the customer is going to say, yes, no problem. Ask me the questions. Asking questions empowers you to find out the customer's needs. Now, the third powerful thing to say to a customer is, that's a great question. I'll find that out for you straight away. Now, you would say this if you don't know the answer to one of their questions. You would say, instead of saying, I don't know the answer to that question, or it's not my responsibility, you should say, that's a great question. I'll find that out for you straight away or right away. You then go away, find out what the answer is, and then contact the customer. Go back to them and give them your answer. The fourth thing to say is if a customer complains or brings an issue to you, you would say, thank you for bringing this matter to our attention. That is very, very important. If a customer complains or they say to you, I've had a problem with this service that your company is providing, you can say, well, thank you for bringing this matter to our attention. It tells the customer that you value their feedback. The next thing to say is in response to a customer complaint. This is a brilliant thing to say because it will diffuse the situation. You should say, I can understand how you feel. I'd feel the same as you if I were in this situation. That's a great thing to say to customers. It often diffuses a customer's complaint and it makes them feel valued and appreciated. I can understand entirely how you feel. I'd feel the same as you if I were in this situation too. The next thing you can say is at the end of the customer's experience, you can say, well, thank you for being a customer of, and then mention your your company's name. So you would say, thank you for being a customer of, and then say the company name. That's very important. And the final powerful thing you can say to your customers is there anything else I can help you with today? That's before they leave the business. Is there anything else I can help you with today? So there's 7 powerful things to say to customers to make them feel valued and appreciated. Okay, let me now teach you how to deal effectively with customer complaints. Now, there's 2 sections in this training course for dealing with customer complaints, section 6 and section 7. Make sure you study both of them if you want to be competent at dealing with customer complaints. Now, there's different ways to deal with customer complaints, but they all involve the following steps. Step number 1 is to listen to the customer. Give the customer time to speak. Listen to what they say. Step number 2 is to show empathy and apologize as soon as possible. Okay, so show understanding for the customer situation, and you can say to them what I just told you to say. I can fully understand how you feel. I would feel the same as you if I were in this situation. And then you would apologize. I unreservedly apologize for this matter having occurred. Step number 3, you then ask the customer questions and clarify the exact problem. Step number 4 for dealing with customer complaints is to then create a swift solution that the customer is satisfied with. So you say to them, to resolve your complaint, I am going to do the following things. Can I just check you would be satisfied with that resolution? Step number 5 is to follow up with the customer. So you can contact the customer a couple of days later to make sure they are still satisfied. Step number 6 is to learn from the experience. And step number 7, you record the complaint and then share your findings. Now, there is also an alternative method for dealing with customer complaints, and that's called the L.A.S.T method, which I will teach you very soon. But let me just recap the importance of dealing with customer complaints in these 7 key elements. So step number 1, listen to the customer. Let the customer speak about their problem and also how they feel. Let them talk. Listen. Use active listening skills to show you are paying attention. So if a customer was complaining to me, I would say, yes, okay, I fully understand. Yes, I would feel the same as you if I were in your situation. So just nodding and saying things like, yes, okay, I understand. That is active listening skills. So after you have listened, then empathize, so show understanding for their situation and apologize. Because the customer wants to be heard. Say that you understand how they feel. I totally understand how you feel in this situation. I would feel the same as you. And if the company is at fault for the complaint, then apologize straight away. Step number 3, ask the customer questions. So be sure to ask the customer probing questions to determine the exact problem and how it occurred. Step number 4, create your solution to the customer's complaint. So you will produce a timely solution to the customer's complaint and then confirm that the customer is satisfied with your proposed resolution. Step number 5, you follow up with the customer. So you're going to contact the customer 1 or 2 days after their complaint has been resolved to make sure they are still satisfied. Step number 6, you're going to learn from the customer's complaint. This is very important. So it is important to consider how you and the company can learn from the experience so the complaint doesn't happen again. That's very important. And then step number 7, record the complaint and share your findings with everyone else in your team. So keep a record of the complaint, including your interaction with the customer before you share your findings with your manager, team or department. And if you follow those 7 steps, you will turn a dissatisfied customer into one who is satisfied and happy, and hopefully they will stay with the business again in the future. Now, section 7 of the customer service training course is my L.A.S.T method for dealing with customer complaints. This is a shorter method, but it's a great one because it's easy to remember. All you have to remember is L.A.S.T, L-A-S-T. So when you deal with a customer complaint, you will listen to the customer, you will apologize to the customer, you will solve their problem, and you will thank the customer for bringing the complaint to your attention. Now, I recommend you use the L.A.S.T method when responding to the common customer service interview question, how would you deal with a customer's complaint? And I will give you very soon a brilliant answer, a scripted answer to many customer service interview questions. Okay, now what I want to do during this training course is test your customer service knowledge to see what you have learned so far. I'm going to give you 10 questions to answer live on the screen, and I will give you 8 seconds to answer each question. Please put your answer to each question in the comments section below the video, and we will then work through the answers together. So question number 1 of our customer service assessment test is, how quick should customer emails be responded to? Is it A, within 24 hours, B, within 48 hours, C, within 72 hours, or D, as soon as possible, as soon as time permits? Now, on the right-hand side of the screen, there is an 8-second timer. Once the timer gets to the bottom, we will move on to the next question. So put your answer to question number 1 in the comment section below the video. Here is the timer. How quick should you respond to customer emails? A, 24 hours, B, within 48, C, 72, or D, as soon as time permits. Question number 2. What does CRM stand for? Is it A, customer relationship management, B, customer retention method, C, customer review management, or D, customer response model? Put your answer in the comment section below the video. Here's your 8 seconds. Okay, well done. Question number 3 of our customer service assessment test. Which of the following is not a key component of good customer service? A, prompt response. B, listening. C, ignoring customer feedback. Or D, complaint handling skills. Which of those, A, B, C, or D, is not a key component of good customer service? Here is your 8-second timer. Customer service test question number 4. Which communication skill is essential for effective customer service? A, talking over the customer. B, active listening. C, interrupting the customer. Or D, speaking quickly to save time. So which communication skill, A, B, C, or D, is essential for effective customer service? There's only one of them. Which one is it? A, B, C, or D? Please put your answer in the comment section below the video. Here's your timer. Question number 5. What should the primary focus of customer service? What should be the primary focus of customer service? What is the ultimate aim of customer service? Is it A, making sales? B, handling complaints? C, building strong relationships? Or D, reducing costs? So what should be the primary focus of customer service? A, making sales. B, handling complaints. C, building strong relationships. Or D, reducing costs? Here is your timer. Brilliant. Well done. Question number 6 of our customer service test. What is the acronym often used to describe the process of dealing with customer complaints? Is it A, solve, B, deal, C, serve, or D, last? So what is the acronym often used to describe the process of dealing with customer complaints? A, B, C, or D? Please tell me in the comment section below the video. Here's your timer. Test question 7. Which of the following is not a component of good telephone etiquette in customer service? Is it A, answering promptly? B, putting the caller on hold indefinitely? C, speaking clearly and politely? Or D, listening actively? Which of the following, A, B, C, or D, is not a component of good telephone etiquette in customer service? Here is your timer. Brilliant. Question number 8. What is the purpose of a customer feedback survey? Is it A, to annoy customers? B, to gather insights and improve service? C, to impress the customer? Or D, to look good, to make the business look good? What is the purpose of a customer feedback survey? A, B, C, or D? Tell me your answer, please, in the comment section below. Here's a timer. Test question number 9. Which of the following is a good thing to say to customers? A, please don't shop anywhere else. B, I've personally tried our competitors' products and they're rubbish. C, thank you for being a customer of company name. Or D, we close in an hour, so you'll need to be quick. Which of those, A, B, C, or D, is a good thing to say to your customers? Here's your timer. And test question number 10. Which of the following is not an outcome of positive online customer reviews? Is it A, increased search engine rankings? B, improved trust with potential customers? C, increased sales? Or D, less traffic to the company's website? So which of the following, A, B, C, or D, is not an outcome of positive online customer reviews? Please tell me your answer to question 10 in the comment section below the video. Here is your timer. Okay, let's now work through the answers, and I'm then going to move on to the next section of this customer service training course, which is interview answers. So if you're attending a customer service interview, you will have to answer some specific questions. I'm going to give you some brilliant answers, and I will then finish the course telling you how you can download all of the materials. Here we go. Question number 1 was, how quick should customer emails be responded to? Well, the answer was A, within 24 hours. Question number 2, what does CRM stand for? Well, that was customer relationship management. Question number 3, which of the following is not a key component of good customer service? Ignoring customer feedback. Question number 4, which communication skill is essential for effective customer service? Active listening. Question number 5, what should be the primary focus of customer service? Building strong relationships with customers. Question number 6, what is the acronym often used to describe the process of dealing with customer complaints? Well, it's the LAST, L.A.S.T. Question number 7, which of the following is not a component of good telephone etiquette in customer service? And that is putting the caller on hold indefinitely. You must never do it. Question number 8, what is the purpose of a customer feedback survey? Well, that's to gather insights and improve service. Question number 9, which of the following is a good thing to say to customers? And that is C, thank you for being a customer of company name. And question number 10, which of the following is not an outcome of positive online customer reviews? And that is D, less traffic to the company's website. All the other 3 are positive outcomes. Please tell me in the comments section below the video how many you scored out of 10. Did you get 10 out of 10? Which questions, if any, did you get wrong? Okay, let's move on to section 9 of this customer service training course. And this is customer service interview questions and answers. Now, the questions that follow are the ones that will likely come up during a customer service interview. And the first one is, tell me about yourself. Let me give you 2 tips for giving a brilliant answer, and I will then give you my top scoring example response. Tip number 1, in your answer to this first customer service interview question, make sure you talk about your skills, qualities, experience and passion for working in customer service. And tip number 2, it's important that you practice your answer to this first customer service interview question several times before your interview, because it is important to get your interview off to a positive and confident start. So sit down in front of a friend or relative, or even in front of a mirror, and practice giving your answer. Here is my top scoring example response. Tell me about yourself. Here we go. Thank you for this opportunity to work for your company. Before applying, I studied the job description to ensure I had the skills and qualities to deliver excellent service for your company. I am an industrious, attentive and loyal employee who delivers consistently good customer service and seeks feedback from customers to improve. I respond to customer inquiries quickly and am knowledgeable in dealing with customer complaints. Outside work, I keep fit and active, meaning my concentration and energy levels are always high, and I play team sports, demonstrating my ability to work well in a team. If you hire me, I will be a good role model for the company brand, flexible in my duties, ensure my knowledge of products and services is strong, and deliver brilliant service to customers to ensure you become the market leader. That is a brilliant answer to that first customer service interview question. Tell me about yourself. Now, the second question that's going to come up during your customer service interview is, why do you want to work in customer service? Tip number 1. Now, it is important to demonstrate a passion for working in customer service and a genuine desire to want to help people. Tip number 2. Now, positive things to mention in your answer include how you enjoy solving customer problems, the job satisfaction you will get from serving customers and meeting their needs, and the impact your work can have on the daily lives of your customers. So here is another top scoring example answer. Why do you want to work in customer service? I want to work in customer service because of the job satisfaction I will have. I am a people person who enjoys interacting with customers, solving their problems and taking action to meet their needs. Customer service work is appealing to me because no 2 days are the same. You must be creative to resolve complaints, and you get a sense of achievement from making a positive difference to the customers you are assisting. That is another brilliant answer that's going to help you pass your customer service interview. Now, the next question that I want to cover is one that comes up all the time during customer service interviews, and that is, what is the definition of good customer service? Don't forget, we covered this in section 1 of our training course. So tip number 1, this question features during about 90% of customer service interviews. If you can't give a quick and confident answer, you probably won't get hired. Tip number 2, good customer service is making the customer's experience a pleasurable and positively memorable one, being attentive and timely at all times, and also going above and beyond what is expected. So here is my top scoring example answer to help you. What is the definition of good customer service? I define good customer service as providing positive service to all customers on a consistent basis while making sure their experience in store or online is memorable for all the right reasons. The aim of good customer service is to encourage customers to not only return to the business again in the future, but to encourage new business through recommendations and positive online reviews. Now, this can be achieved by going above and beyond what is expected, being timely, attentive, welcoming, and friendly. Make sure you write that answer down and you can use it when preparing for your customer service interview. Customer service interview question number 4 is, how would you deal with a customer complaint? Now, because you have studied this training course, you will have in-depth knowledge of how to deal with customer complaints. Now, when responding to this common customer service interview question, don't forget to say you will use the L.A.S.T method, L.A.S.T. So the L.A.S.T method is recognized by all hiring managers as one of the best ways to respond to customer complaints. Here is my top scoring example answer. How would you deal with a customer complaint? I would deal with a customer complaint by using the L.A.S.T method. L.A.S.T stands for listen, apologize, solve, and thank. I would listen to the customer and give them time to speak. I would apologize to the customer in order to diffuse a situation. I would then create a solution they were satisfied with before thanking the customer for bringing the complaint to my attention. That is the perfect answer. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give the video a like. It really does motivate me to create more free training courses for you.